Okay, it's Mark Wiens here in Bangkok, Thailand, and I am at a really famous restaurant called Zong Pet Paloe, and they're famous for their duck. The area is really close to Lat Phrao, but this place is called Si Yak Wang Hin. I'm just overwhelmed with deliciousness right now. Zong Pet Paloe is really famous for their Pet Paloe, and that in Thai is duck. That's kind of boiled in kind of a blend of soy sauce and mixed with like cinnamon and different spices. That's called paloe in Thai. So we have not only got the Pet Paloe, but we also got duck fried with holy basil, which is Pet Pagapao. So that looks amazing as well. This is a stir-fried mushroom dish, and then finally they're also really famous for their kagai super, and we got like a whole herd of chickens in this soup. Is that what you call a herd? No, a flock. That's what it is. We got a whole flock of chickens in the soup, the feet of them, that is. This is called yambaduk fu, which is a crispy catfish fluff. What they do is they take a catfish and they kind of like chop it up like until it's like minced up, and then they deep fry the whole thing and it fluffs up into like an airy, fluffy, deep friedness puff. And then it's served with the shredded green mango salad that has chilies and shallots and peanuts in it. I can't talk any longer. I gotta eat right now. Pet Paloe first, and yeah, you can see, so it's boiled in a broth, and that's the style of this Pet Paloe. And it's served with like a vinegary sauce, I think. So I'm just gonna dip and go. Extremely tender duck. It's salty. You can taste that 5-spice, the Chinese 5-star anise. That's lovely indeed. Oh, this is a mix of different mushrooms actually, and I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms, and those are excellent. Stir-fried lightly with a lot of garlic, I think some oyster sauce, and that's really it. So it's just like a pure mushroomy flavor, which is wonderful. Okay, this is the dish that I'm most looking forward to here, the Pad Kapao Pet, which is duck stir-fried with holy basil and chilies and garlic, of course. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crispy on the outside. It's stir-fried in soy sauce, maybe a little bit of sugar, and then that holy basil and those chilies. Yeah. That is awesome. The duck might be a little bit on the dry side, but the flavor, awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go in for the soup, which is called kagai super. So like, yeah, super chicken feet. What a name for a dish. And actually, I don't think I've ever seen it in this style of a broth. Normally it's like it's more of like a blend of chilies. It's like a kind of like a sweet and sour soup. But this time it's a clear soup that actually almost looks like the same soup that the duck is in. Salty, and again, yeah, same flavor as that duck actually. I taste the 5-star anise. It's a little bit sour, just a little bit, but it's nicely spicy. Wow, that's like a... Wow, that soup is wonderful. Let's get one of these guys. Now, before I eat this foot, I'm I'm just gonna tell you guys because you guys are always asking me if there's something I don't like to eat. Chicken feet are not my favorite, I'll tell you that from the start. They're not bad, but there's just not that much to them. There's so many bones, man. I'm gonna have to say I prefer deep fried chicken feet better. This is like it's like a big gelatinous, flabby piece of fat, I guess, and then with all these little bones in the middle. So I would have to say the soup is awesome, but I'm not a big chicken feet kind of guy. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the body of the bird instead of the feet of the bird. Let me cleanse my mouth with a piece of meat. Grab a bit of the yambaduk fu and put that over here. I like to go heavy on the green mango and less on the fu. It's a super crispy fluff, but what I really like is the green mango salad that goes with it. So that's nice and sour, and then salty from fish sauce, and then a little bit sweet. And of course there are chilies in there to make it spicy as well, but it's sort of the contrast that makes it such a good dish. So when you bite, you got like that really crunchy, crispy catfish fluff, and then paired with the sour green mango sweetness. Yeah, that's what makes it good. But I give it up more for the duck. I came here to eat duck. This is what I'm talking about. That was an awesomely satisfying meal. What I definitely loved best here was what they're known for, what's in their name, the Pet Paloe, which is the duck. That was just fantastic. And also the duck pad was also wonderful. What I think I really loved about it is that it's stir fried on such a high flame fire. They're like stir frying on volcanoes in the kitchen. And so the garlic was just half cooked, so it has that really pungent garlicky flavor. And then with the chilies and the holy basil, of course, and then the deep fried pieces of duck. I don't know if you could discover a combination much better than that. This is an awesome restaurant. If you're ever in this area of Bangkok, you should go out of your way to stop here. Okay, chicken foot and, oh, hello, hello.
Eat the whole thing, man.
The whole thing in one bite?
Yeah.
And then?
Yep.
There's so many bones, man. It's like it's all bones. So for me, without the green mango salad, whoa, there's some flies around here. I think they want to steal my duck.